Hello everyone, and welcome to the first edition of the 2017 Wilkes Journal Patriots Spring Sports Rundown presented by Cooks and produced by RiverStreet Productions. I'm sports editor Zach Colburn, and assistant sports editor Brandon Moree will be with us in just a minute to take a look at this week's game of the week. The spring sports seasons are officially underway, and now we're going to bring you highlights from baseball, softball, and soccer this season. But this week we're going to kick things off by taking a look at some girls soccer action. Brandon's got more in this week's Game of the Week, which features East Wilkes and North Wilkes over at the big board.
Thanks, Zach. It is springtime. Today is the first day of spring, and we finally have some great springtime weather, but that was not the case last week as conference play got underway in this game between East Wilkes and North Wilkes in Hayes. You just saw Leah Nance score the first goal of the game. That gave her team a 1-0 lead in the 28th minute, but in the second half, 10 minutes into the second half, North Wilkes draws level as Morgan Tribble finds the back of the net. Later in the game, the 68th minute, Sierra Pierce is going to send in across to Sheila Aguilar, and she's going to slide it home left foot to the left post to give her team the 2-1 lead. With 12 minutes to play, they finished things off from there and held on to go 4-0. That game actually moved them 3-0. They beat West Wilkes on Friday, and they are now 4-0 and 2-0 in the conference. Zach's going to have more on those conference standings in just a minute. For the game, you can see East Wilkes outshot North Wilkes 21-15. They had 8 saves while the Vikings had 10. Morgan Tribble's goal came in the 50th minute. She was assisted by Lauren Turner. The Vikings picked up their first win of the season on Friday as they knocked off Allegheny. All right, that's going to do it for the Game of the Week. Zach, back to you.
Thanks, Brandon. That wasn't the only in-county soccer match last week, as Wilkes Central beat West Wilkes 9-0 on Tuesday, and then the Cardinals edged the Blackhawks 2-1 on Friday in Ronda. So far this season, the Cardinals are atop the early Mountain Valley Athletic Conference standings as they are 2-0 in the league and 4-0 overall. Wilkes Central is also 2-0 in the league at 4-4 overall. The Eagles knocked off Ashe County 4-1 on Friday, marking Wilkes Central's first win against the Huskies since 2012. North Wilkes sits at 1-1 in the league after topping Allegheny 9-0 on Friday in Hayes. Meanwhile, West Wilkes is still looking for its first win of the season at 0-2 and 0-4 overall. This week, North and West will meet in Millers Creek on Tuesday, while Wilkes Central will host Elkin, and then on Friday the Elks and the Cardinals will meet in Rondo, while the Eagles host Starmount and the Vikings host Ashe. All right, this has been the first edition of the 2017 Wilkes Journal Patriots Spring Sports Rundown presented by Cooks and produced by RiverStreet Productions. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WJP_sports to stay up to date with your favorite team. Thanks for watching.